Okay, so we're looking at surveys today. So, two things that you've got to remember: a census is an official count of an entire population. So, that would be the census of Australia. So, it's a huge, big, and it's everybody. It doesn't leave anybody out, okay? And then you've got the survey. A survey is a process of gathering information from a small group, known as a sample, from within a population. So they take a survey and then that determines maybe the bigger picture, but they're only asking a small group of people. Right, so in the following situations for gathering information, number one, we have to determine whether it's better to use the census or a sample and explain the main reasons for your choice. So, marking the role in the maths class. Well, you have to mark everybody. So, that would mean it would be a census. And why? Because every student needs to be checked that they're present or not. But what about determining the length of a time of a brand of light bulb lasts? So, with that one, I would say that we would use a survey. And the reason is because it's expensive and time consuming to test every single bulb. C, testing the fire extinguishers at school. Pretty important that you test them all in case one of them doesn't work and the school burns down. So that would be a census, and it's against the law to have a faulty fire extinguisher. D, determining the amount of time spent on social media by year 11 students at your school. You could do a survey. A fair sample will provide a good estimate, and it's faster to organize and collate the results. So a pizza shop puts a survey on its Facebook page. It says, take our survey, and it gives you the address. For every 10 responses we get, we'll give away one free pizza. The survey should take you less than 10 minutes to complete. Your feedback will help make us even better. A total of 261 people liked the post and 23 people shared it. This is an example of a self-selecting survey. So who's likely to respond to the survey? Who do you think? Well, it would be people who follow the pizza shop on Facebook because they're the only ones who would see it. So they would be the ones to respond. Explain whether the responses would be suitable cross-section of people who eat pizza. Well, I think that no, as other pizzas and customers do not follow this particular pizza shop on Facebook, wouldn't have the opportunity to take part, to participate. So basically, it limits only the ones who follow this particular pizza shop. Consider whether the data gained can be useful. Although it's biased in the responses that it'll get, the survey will be useful in that it did get some publicity for the pizza restaurant, so it could be useful. And then identify some advantages and disadvantages of the self-selecting survey. Advantages: it's easy to conduct, there's willing participants, and it also gives it advertising. The disadvantages: it's biased as the business is surveying only its own customers who are motivated to respond. And also, a person can vote multiple times. So you're not really getting a true reflection. And that's it for this one.